Hey there, welcome to another episode of Hanging Out with me in my kitchen space. In today's episode, let's make some fish fillet curry, and these are the list of ingredients that we have for today's episode. I have some soy sauce because what is white meat without soy sauce? I have my fish fillet, and they are well deep fried and marinated, and all the good things have been happening to this. I have my salt over here, some cooking oil, my Dania leaves. For the list of spices, I've just decided to go with the minimal. I have some turmeric, paprika, and black pepper. I have my tomatoes, garlic, and some coriander stems. I have some ginger and some onions. And finally, I have my tomato paste. And without further ado, let's get started. Once my pan is hot, I'll go in with about a tablespoon of cooking oil. And once that is also hot, I'll go in with my onions. So we are basically making a sauce that we're going to dip our fish fillet in. Because our fish fillet is very ready, it was well marinated, it's been well deep fried, and it's ready. And also remember, white meat absorbs flavor very easily. So we're just going to make a sauce, then towards the end, we are going to dip in our fish fillet. Now that my onions have started turning translucent, I'll go in with my garlic. Once you start smelling the ginger in the air, that will take about 30 to 45 seconds. I'll go in with my next ingredient, and that's the tomatoes. Then, since I want my tomatoes well broken down, I'll just add in about a pinch of salt. And also remember that we have some soy sauce and our fillet is well salted. So we are just going to go very light on the salt. Then I'm going to cover this for about a minute and let my tomatoes soften. Then I'll go in with my spices, and I'll also just add a little bit of some hot water. Then I'm going to let my spices cook for an extra 1 minute. And at this point, I'll go in with my tomato paste and I'll mix it with some hot water. Then I'm going to add in just a few drops of some soy sauce, and that is going to help in darkening of the gravy. And this looks amazing. So I'm going to let my tomato paste cook, then I'll come back to add some soup. You can see how yummy this looks. This looks really delicious. So I'll give it about a minute or two. This is looking all amazing, and I'll go in with my soup. Then I'll allow this to come to a gentle simmer. Then I'll be back to add in my fish. So you should also know that white meat, especially fish, is very delicate. So we do not want to disturb it at this point. And since our fish was already ready, we are going to garnish this and turn it off. Then we can give it about 5 or so minutes so that it can absorb the juiciness, and it also absorbs the flavors very quickly. So that's what exactly we are going to do. Look at this goodness. So life doesn't have to be complicated, and let's proceed to the other side for serving and tasting. And as you've seen, it was that easy. So let's dig in. And as you can see, my soup today is a little bit light because I do not have any greens. The soup is amazing. No. Look at how the flavors have been absorbed. The fish is no longer white inside. This is good. And as you've seen, it was that easy. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Also try this recipe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.